What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all of the news after week number 4 of our Crusaders franchise. The Crusaders. Oh my gosh, the Crusaders. Wow, they fell to the Pittsburgh Steelers in the Battle of the Black and Yellow. We beat them in preseason, but they had the number up on us today. So we're moving forward. We're 2-2 now. The Broncos must have had a bye week because they are still 2-1. Now, we currently have the tiebreaker on them, but without that second loss, they are ahead in the division. If we can win this game against the Broncos, our main competitor in the division, at least to win it, that would be huge in terms of having the tiebreaker on them as the season progresses. Before we get into the game prep, before we get into all this, guys, I am tired. I am so tired of every single team I'm playing having just the most ridiculous completion percentage against me. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Under sliders, if you look, pass defense reaction time at 100, pass coverage at 90, that was at 100. Everybody's telling me this is wrong. So, I'm going to listen. Everybody's telling me to put all these way down to 0. I'm so nervous about this. That just seems weird to me. I don't understand why it would be like that. But everybody is telling me to do this. So, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot. Everybody has also been telling me to put the computer pass blocking down to 0. This makes me nervous, guys. It does. But we'll give it a shot. And honestly, before the next video, if I'm playing the game and I don't think it's coming out realistic at all, I'm probably just going to leave that game because it concerns me that much. And then I'll adjust the sliders before the next video again. But I'm willing to give this a shot. I'm willing to give this a shot. These are what you guys have been telling me to do. You say, you know, throw a pass defense reaction time all the way down to 0, and that's going to help. But the fact that, alright, so if I'm playing a game, right, and the computer decides to pass it 90% of the time, which sometimes they do, it's a guaranteed loss for me. There's no way I'm going to win that game because my pass defense, they don't even try to defend the receivers. Like, you'll notice my guys are lagging off the receivers by 5-7 yards every single time. That's their version of covering. I don't know why that is, but that's the way it's kind of been. And it's really frustrating because there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. So we're going to give this a shot. I'll see how it goes. If it's too realistic in the other direction, we'll have to continue to adjust it and work with it until we find a balance. But something needs to change because I'm getting frustrated with that. So we'll give this a shot. We'll see how it goes. And we'll move forward from there. I want to move this back down to 65. Alright, we'll go for it, and I'm going to move tackling up because, again, every single time I make a tackle, regardless of where I make the initial contact, more often than not, their player gets 3 or 4 more yards on me, and that's just ridiculous. Alright, we're going to give this a shot. Again, if I'm playing it and it's just way too unrealistic in the opposite direction, I'll probably just leave that game and adjust it again, and I'll show that before the next video. But mostly because I am concerned about making a change that drastic, but you guys have been saying that's what I needed to do, so we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you guys are cool with that. And yeah, let's go ahead and start earning some XP. Can I still develop Golden while he's hurt? I'm thinking I probably cannot. And considering Gayton's hurt too, oh man. So many of our players are injured right now. I need to go look at the injury to Golden. I know he's probably out a few weeks. I don't know how long, though. Cornerback. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. And we're going to go a night here. So we have a short week from the looks of it. And that's a lot of XP, but his confidence is dropping rapidly. Alright, what was going on with his confidence there? Oh wait, I thought I had more hours than that. That's weird. Okay, I guess I'm just blind. I don't know. Well, then I can't really do much of anything unless I do those things to get 10 XP, which doesn't really help me out much. So we're clearly on a primetime game here, probably Thursday night, if I were to guess. Hence the short week for hours. Still no trades to be made. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check out our injury report. See how long Golden's out. Hopefully not long. 4 weeks. That is a huge, huge loss. That's a quarter of the season that we're going to miss him. But it is what it is. It's, you know what teams have to deal with sometimes. We're going to have to make our adjustments and move forward. And it sucks to move forward without him. But it is what it is, right? So 4 more weeks without two of the players, probably the 2 weapons on offense I was most excited about. And that's just terrible. It is what it is, though. Like I said, let's look at standings. Let's see how we're doing here with the Colts. See where they're at. Hopefully they got another loss. And they are 0-4. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. We'll also take a quick look at league stats for the receivers. See what they're looking like. Colts. Here we go. And he did throw another touchdown pass, so it's, yep, Jabbar Gray. 2 touchdown catches, 21 receptions, 257 yards. Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good for the rookie. And let's check out. However, again, they're 0-4, so we're getting an incredible pick. If that stays up there. Yakov Moody also with 2 touchdown catches, 24 catches, 267 yards. Wow, wow. How close are they in production right now? 24, 267. And 21, 257. Wow, that's pretty crazy. All right, so that is it for them. Let's look at the weekly stats. I don't think I've looked at the weekly awards in a few weeks. Let's make sure to check this out here. See what we got. Week 1, I do think we looked at that. Wow, look at that. Osweiler. I might have pronounced that wrong, but for the Cardinals, 4 touchdowns, only 1 interception. McCourty, Jason Pierre-Paul with the Lions now. He had 4 sacks in a game, and Andy Dalton. Alfred Morris, Buchanan, Burfict, and Flacco, and Breeze, Laurinaitis, Burfict again, and Brady. So Burfict having a pretty good season. 2 interceptions, 15 and 13 tackles respectively. But that should be it for this video, guys. I know the changes are great with the sliders, but I can't do it anymore where my guys just refuse to defend wide receivers. Like, it's too frustrating. Again, if the computer decides to pass it 90 times a game, it pretty much guarantees that I am going to lose because he completes 95% of the passes. The few passes he doesn't incomplete are usually the ones where I am hitting him as he's trying to throw the ball. So again, I've been told by a lot of subs that changing these 2 things will help that. And we're just going to have to wait to see if that's true. I hope it is. I really hope it is. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're cool with the changes or at least willing to give them a shot like I am. And I will see you guys next week as we have our second and final game of the season against the Denver Broncos. Later.